grace and more grace. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming back to my channel. This is my first video of the year. Your girl just been trying to get myself and mind, body, and soul together. But I appreciate you guys for coming back to my channel. You guys, at the moment, I'm just thankful for grace. I want to say I'm thankful for grace. Today, we are going to be talking about taking shortcuts or alternate routes in our life. I was speaking with someone last week, and they brought up the topic that they had to, take some back streets, to avoid certain things that wasn't good for them. And when I thought about it, I was sitting there like, you know what? Taking shortcuts and alternate routes and getting delayed and all this is really not bad. It could be a whole lot of positive in that. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. Because sometimes we look at it as like, oh, you're taking a shortcut, so you're not really reaping the full benefits of something. But when you look at it, taking shortcuts is needed. So that's what we're going to be talking about, you guys. I know I have not been on here for a while, but y'all bear with me. This is my last semester before I get my BA, and just mentally I just need to be right. So I'm at least once a month post a video for you guys, but then once May hit, cranking it back every day. I just got to stay focused to get this BA. However, everything is good with me. The kids are okay, and I just thank you guys for coming back. And I hope what I have to say is going to resonate with you guys, and that is just great, and it's just divine, and that the Creator just speaks through me. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And, just support your girl. It's free, right? A lot of time when people hear like, okay, well, I got to take a shortcut or an alternate route, they begin to look at it like, well, why are you doing that? What is that for? But sometimes we don't realize that if we were to keep on that same route, that something could have happened. So the Creator will allow us to, instead of keeping straight, Deystany, you're going to have to make a left for about 2.5 miles, then you're gonna have to make a right. But not knowing in the midst of that detour, I was avoiding racial profiling. I was avoiding death. I was avoiding going to jail. I was avoiding getting raped. I was avoiding whatever it may be. I was avoiding it. And sometimes we get upset. We get upset like, I want to hurry up and get there. Let me take this route because it's the fastest. But those detours are really needed for us. Because along the way, when I'm making that left on that street, I'm going to say on Flower Street. So when I make that left on Flower Street, not knowing along the way, I'm going to have to stop for a little bit. I'm going to have to stop for a little bit, but I'm also meeting and networking people, and I'm receiving blessings and anything that the Creator has for me. And then I'm going to continue on to my route. And had I just kept straight along Right Street, I could have been involved in an accident. It just could have been anything. And so a lot of times I think people forget how important having an alternate route, a delay, taking a shortcut is. It's needed. It keeps us from all types of things. From making poor decisions, poor choices, toxic relations, from death. Who's to say if I would have kept straight on Right Street that I wouldn't have been caught up into something, sex trafficking, or I would have been addicted to drugs, or just anything. And so as you guys listen to me right now today, just know that appreciate those shortcuts, those delays, those long wait at the light when it's just the red light just won't turn green. Appreciate those because that could be saving us from something. It could be very well putting us on our path. And let me get back to what the person I was talking with was saying. He was just basically letting me know that I think there were some bullies or something. I don't know. But he was just letting me know a story. And to avoid that, he had to take the shortcut. He had to go around. And so all these things is needed in our life. So anybody that's just, what is the new year? It's January 31st, 2021. And a lot of things already is still just not going our way. So we just have to be patient and take those routes. Understand that it's probably most likely for our favor, our benefit. And just know that everything is happening for a reason. Don't always look at a delay. I was listening to something else, or maybe it was just somebody telling me about something, that a delay is not a no. Doesn't mean that you're not going to get what you've been asking, praying, and wanting for. It's just not right now, my child. Not right now. On my timing, you're going to get it. I'm going to need you to take that detour first. Then I'll meet you back on the route that you're supposed to be. I'm going to have to take you through some things for you to understand that this is what it is. And oh, you've been wanting this and you've been praying for this. Well, let me see how bad you want it. Let me teach you some lessons along the way. Let me also protect you. Because all these protections along the way, it's just a lot. Like y'all know, I don't know if y'all listened to my previous videos, but y'all know I had a DCF case, and they took my oldest child and they were trying to put me in jail. And I fought like I don't know what with every spirit and being and ancestor power that I had in me. But when I think about it, I'm like, that's a detour that I had to take. And y'all, guess what? Because of that same incident, I will become a lawyer, and I will be the best dang lawyer at it. So we may look at the detour like the lady, like, dang, why I gotta go through this? Why me? I know so many other horrible parents, but why me, Creator? I've done everything in my power. Never been to jail, no, not a troublemaker, none of that. Don't have a record. Why me? But I now look at the bigger picture. The Creator was just preparing me, using my own real life situation to see, oh, you really want this, Destiny? Let's see how you're gonna do it. And as a sidebar, I did represent myself in court, and I did win. I got it dismissed. So it's just prepared. Because I really couldn't understand. I would lay in bed and cry and just be like, wow. I just couldn't get it. But now I'm sitting here, January 31st, 2021, I understand it. It was part of my detour. I had to go through that. I had to, so I could see what it's like, and then actually realize my true purpose in life. And so just everything is just amazing. And it's just, all I got to say is appreciate those detours. Life may not be where you want it to be, and you could have been doing this, you could have been doing that. But apparently the Creator has something else in mind. So we have to go along with those detours. Construction workers may be up, so the whole route and as a whole, just the land. But I guarantee you, if you guys look back at your detours and stopping at red lights and got to get gas along the way and seeing a friend here and there, dropping them off along the way, that we have been blessed and protected and covered the whole time. That somehow, some way, everything through our trials and tribulations, that everything has been preparing us for what we should be doing or what we're going to be doing. And so I just sit here and I'm just thankful. I'm thankful for them shortcuts. Because oftentimes too, when we think of shortcuts, oh, you're trying to get there faster. You're not gonna reap you gotta go through the full process, all the steps. But no. Shortcuts can also mean I'm gonna go through them steps and some more, but I'm gonna learn some more along the way. Or I'm getting out the way, I'm being protected and guided by the Creator. I'm going to be experiencing things to get clarification, just whatever it may be. Just appreciate those times, and just be, especially in the time that we should always be thankful and grateful, but let's just appreciate them. Let's know that everything is working out for our good, right? I have one here. It doesn't mean that we're not on the right track, on the right path, but that we are protected, and then that there's a plan B, C, A, all the way to Z. Because a lot of times we may compare ourselves to someone, or be like, man, I should be doing what they doing, or, oh, I know I can do it, but not knowing that we're really not going to get what we want to plan G or something. But it still don't mean that we're not on our right path. Y'all, I started school fall 2012. It is now spring 2021. And I will just now be getting my BA in political science. Yes, along the way I got certificates, little AA degrees here and there, but I just couldn't give up. I couldn't say, well, dang, let me look at the next person because they got this. I know friends that we were friends back then, but I know people to this day, my age, got doctorate degrees that I went to middle school with, high school with, and I admire them. But I can't stay stuck and say like, dang, well, they got it. What's for them is for them. What's for me is for me. And so to say, for me saying all that is, I was still on the right path. It just took 9 years? And along them 9 years, I've just been going through things and experiencing things and realizing what I need to be doing. But not knowing I was still on my right path. Although I'm thinking this and that and just all types of things. I sit and wonder too, like I really messed up my life. And I say this a lot because in high school, I was always on honor roll. I had other colleges, universities looking at me. Chino, I was like, I ain't never heard of no Chino before. What is this? Just stuff they would send to my dad's house because my GPA. And I often sit and wonder, like, man, I could have been doing this. I could have been doing that. But I was a teen mother, y'all. So I feel like I threw away my life. And now that I think about it, that wasn't the path that was for me. I had to do this detour. I don't know if this is getting ready to make sense, but for some reason, being a teen mother was I don't know. Maybe it is to let the young ladies know, hey, you shouldn't be doing this, or just, I don't know what it was. It could have just very well saved me as much as I beat myself up about being a teen parent. So the very thing that we feel like, is just messing up our life could be the very thing that's saving us and keeping us. Or that's going to provide for us different opportunities, whatever it is. So no matter what, don't think that because your path, you're not going down the right path, like you feel you're not going down the right path, that stuff is not happening behind the scenes. That God is not doing what you've been asking and you've been praying and wanting for. And that maybe that plan B is the best one. Plan A we thought was going to work for us. Okay, I thought I wanted to be a teacher. Come to find out, plan B of being a lawyer is actually what I really need to be doing and what I want to do. So we just have to learn to accept. I'm learning to accept things now because I don't know if y'all know. I'm not the most patient person, and I'm just always like, man, why this and that. But then I'm starting to realize to be a little more patient as far as not with everything it was, but just as far as like decision making. Like, well, that probably happened for a reason. I just probably prevented myself from getting into something I know I shouldn't have been gotten into. It could just be many, many, many things. When you're taking these shortcuts, in a way it humbles us. And it actually shows us that, you know what, you're not getting this far just by yourself, Deystany. You're getting this far with the help of a village, with your creator, with the ancestors, with this and that. It's not just you. And so a lot of times too, these shortcuts and detours will have us check ourselves before we wreck ourselves, okay? Like, check yourself, Deystany. You didn't get here by yourself. Come May 2021, I got a lot of people to thank because it wasn't just me. And then allowed me to humble myself. I shade to the creator because I need to learn to humble thyself. Shut up, be grateful, keep going, Deystany. That's just it. That's just all. So and I'm starting to appreciate, even when I do actually got to go through the whole route and there's no shortcuts and I'm experiencing this and that, this delays, hurt here, people lying on me here, people trying to steal, people whatever, not being appreciative, kids acting up, I'm acting up, I'm just whatever. I still have to, through it all, be appreciative of those paths. Because everything I'm learning now, it's just even if it's horrible, that I'm learning that it's just, you know what, something I've learned. We are able to learn something every day, every something new. It could be just something like, you know what, I need to stop being so mean to people, or I need to stop being so nice to people. I need to, because of this person and that person, it teaches us along the way. So whether you on an alternate route, delay, detour, whether you actually going on the path you're supposed to, trust the process. Trust that everything that you've been asking and wanting for is going to come to pass with work and action. For my people that's in the Bible, faith without works is dead. So yes, have all the faith and hope that you're going to get this, but you got to put it in the work. And I'm talking to me, y'all. I've been asking so much. Oh, creator, please let me have the top YouTube. Let me do your YouTube. Creator like Deystany, you ain't put out a video all month. You done gave up. You like, why me? That's how I've been thinking too. I'm like, why me? I'm just so over here. It ain't going right. People ain't all this crap that I'm talking about. Okay? And it's just like, you asked for this. So go through all the stages to it, girl. Get it together. And that's for anybody out here. It's like, get yourself together. We asking for this, so we have to be prepared for everything. So I have to realize Deystany is not going to happen overnight. It may be a year or two for you to get everything that you asking for. And y'all, believe it or not, since I've been 19, I've been writing in the prayer list. I write it since I was 19. And I'm just now starting to see a lot of the things happen. So that's 2009. We're in 2021. And so I'm just showing you how long it just takes, you know, through it all. Just hang on in there, through it all. I remember saying I wanted to be on honor roll in high school. In college, and I did. I ended up making the dean's list. I graduated with honors last year from Victor Valley College. So I'm just starting to see different things that I've been asking for, and the Creator is just, but it's on the Creator's timing. It's on the Creator's timing. So of course I didn't go straight route there. I definitely had 2 and 3 delays, traffic, all types of things. I definitely had those. But all it did was just make me stronger. It made me tap into my spiritual side, like, hey, you know what? I know I can't do this alone. I'm going to need my team with me and my army. And those are my ancestors and my Creator. And the little small village, the tiny village that I have, which consists of a handful of people, that makes me humble. That just puts me in my place like, thank you, Creator. I got my 5 senses. Thank you. I'm able to read, write, spell. I have money in the bank. My bills are just the simplest things. We have water. I have my health. Could be healthier, but I have it. My children are protected. If you're married, my spouse is protected. We're okay. My kids are okay. My grandparents, however you want to look at it. Just be humble and appreciate everything. And you already know, like always, I'm just all everywhere. Here, and there. I'm freestyling a little bit. I only had a couple of notes on my sheet, and I had a long day today. And I was like, you know what? It's the 31st. I have got to get a video out for this month. So this is just where I'm at. I'm excited to be doing this video. Like always, my camera is still jacked up with the it ain't clear, so that's why y'all just only getting this lovely, beautiful, strong voice of mine until I fix it. I'm gonna fix it soon, but I just had to get on here and let y'all know thank you, and to hang in there, and to be quite honest, all that December, it's kind of hard for me to kind of get on here and be positive when I'm just going through my stuff too. Wanting to give up, just tired, just everything, just discombobulated, just all that. And I feel it's kind of fake for me to get on here, act like everything cool, and it ain't. But y'all know I'm real. I will talk about it, period. But I was just wasn't in the space. I wasn't in the space, wasn't motivated, didn't want to do it. I'm just like, whatever. Oh, it's me. Why it's got to be happening to me and all this stuff. But I'm here today to just give y'all something real authentic, coming from the heart. Hope you guys can relate. I was going to read a chapter or something from Cicely Tyson. Rest her soul. She just passed, and I purchased her book. And I just couldn't quite find the passage in enough time to read for y'all. But just to touch up on it, I just want to say whatever it is, all her detours in life, her whole 96 years of experience and knowledge and wisdom and courage breaking barriers for her, I'm just appreciative of it. Because she's now my ancestor. If not for her, certain things wouldn't happen. Our detours would be even longer. Hardships, everything. So I'm appreciative of that. That'll replace my little book scripture that I normally do now. And if y'all haven't purchased her book, you can get it Barnes & Noble. Online, I believe it's sold out, but go to Barnes & Noble and get it. It's Cicely Tyson, As I Am. And as you are sitting here listening to this, driving to this, continue to realize who you are. Realize how great you are, black people. How loved you are. And how we just got to do better. Even through the detours. Handle everything in a positive way. I tell my kids all the time, stuff is going to happen, but you can handle it in a good way or a bad way. So choose which way you want to handle it in. When them detour routes come around and you just upset, like, no, this ain't happening. I've been putting all the work in and I'm so tired of it. You don't get the recognition that you need at work, or you're just putting all this in, and your spouse, he ain't realizing all the cooking you've been trying to do, or your wife is not realizing you've been trying to clean up more. Just keep putting it in there. Appreciate the good and bad, and just be thankful. Be thankful for life. Be thankful for joy, peace, happiness. Be thankful for a roof. Be thankful for a peace of mind. Be thankful for those routes. I think I am done for today. And I'm just so thankful as I see her today. Life ain't the best, but I'm still thankful. Able to pay my rent, able to do this and that. The Creator have just been thankful to me, to those around me, my circle. Thank you. I love you, Dean. I don't know why I just decided to go there with you. I absolutely love you, girl. I absolutely love you. Continue doing you. I'm so very proud of you. I love you way out here from where I am. You know where I am. I love you. God bless your parents, your household, your marriage, your health. All is well. All is well. All is well. Thank you for being the first person to tell me I was going to be on YouTube. I was like, no, I'm not. I ain't going to be on no YouTube because I don't like spotlight. I don't like none of that. But you told me. And I thank you for your support, your love, for being who you are, so beautiful, so strong. Yeah, ashe to you and your family. Just thank you. Yeah, I'm getting it together. Just, I don't like prayers because I don't want everybody prayers. I don't need everybody nope. But just positive vibes on my channel. Leave a comment. Say what you don't like. Deystany, you need to get better with this. This is what you need to be doing. Whatever it is, let me know. I don't have a winner of the month for the January because of course I didn't post the video, but I do have one for December and I do need to catch app her. Her name is, forgot her name, but it starts with a J. So Miss J, she knows what she's talking about. She knows who I'm talking about. Just thank you guys for the continued support. I'm about to get into song of the day and participate because I do keep my word and give out my prizes for the song of the day. Thank you so much, you guys, for rocking with me and just hanging in there with me and just loving on me and supporting me. I got a surprise coming soon, so that's when I'm going to really see how the support is going. But yeah, all the support you guys give me, even when I get monetized this year, it's all going towards law school. It's going something towards beneficial, okay? So I thank you guys. Stay encouraged. Just know that you are who you are and you can get through it and you can make it. Let's get into song of the day.